Good morning, Eleanor. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Good morning. Hi, honey.
Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Today is Vlogmas Day 12. Very exciting. It is 11:26 in the morning. I'm getting kind of a late start. I wanted to head out earlier today, but I just had such a nice morning at the house. Buddy was a cuddle bug. He literally came up into the bed, shooed Eleanor away because she spent the night up next to me. He got up there and he literally came up to the crook of my neck here, curled into my shoulder, and then cupped his face into my hand. He literally just kind of crawled inside like a little newborn, and he just let me hold him. And he purred, and I couldn't get my phone to take a video of it, but oh, it was so wonderful. That cat, he's a jerk, and then he makes me like fall in love with him every single day. Yeah, it was hard to leave the house today, but I did want to take a little road trip or get out of town. I googled last night like day trip and something close by. I'd never heard about something called Sloan something preservation. I don't know what it's called. There's 4 different locations apparently if I Google directions. I thought that Shadow Canyon sounded more interesting than the other locations, and it's right outside of town from what I can tell. So I figured let's go for a little drive today, and there you go. Let's get out on the road. I'll see you soon.
All right, I'm here. When I Googled this little bit of a road trip, I thought it would be maybe outside of town. No, the preservation is in Henderson, which is one of the fancier parts of town. To get here, you have to drive through Anthem, which is like a master plan community. Gorgeous, terribly expensive, but not what I expected when I thought, oh, let's go to Shadow Canyon Preservation. You can't quite see the houses here. I think I'm heading out that way. There's a paved path. That's very nice. But way in the distance, you can see Las Vegas. And that's probably out where I live. That's for the poor people. All right, it's called Anthem East Trail. Trail difficulty ranges from 5% to 75% slope. Oh, okay. Trails are open day to dusk. No water available. I brought a big bottle here. All right, let's go for a walk. I'm just wearing a heavy-duty sweatshirt and this little cotton flannel thing. It's breezy, but still warm. The sun's shining and it's nice and comfortable. I didn't need a coat. But, all right, let's start walking. And here it is. It's called Sloan Canyon National Conservation Area. The incline is mild. Looks like there's an amphitheater or something up ahead. All right, I'm about 10 minutes into my walk. You can see the strip from up here. Neat. And in typical Las Vegas fashion, the paved area comes up here and then stops right here. That's pretty common for Las Vegas. I have no idea what this really is. It looks like some sort of public space, but then it doesn't. It looks like some sort of maybe floodwater management. I have no idea, but it's something else. It looks like it probably costs a lot of money. But yeah, here's the view so far. Clouds are gorgeous. Good thing I'm wearing my hiking shoes here. This looks like a fairly well-trodden path. This is probably the way to go. It's very slippery. What's up here? Okay. Oh, I guess I could have walked up that path there, but it said private property. Okay. Interesting. This must be some sort of flood wash and a way for it to exit there. Whew. Yeah, I bet flood waters would collect here. And if it got really bad, it would spill over here and hopefully down that way and not on those houses. But with a 1,200-year drought we're suffering right now, I doubt they're too worried about floods. All right, I'm above that floodwater sort of amphitheater shaped thing, looking out over the mountains. There's snow on the tops of the mountains out there. And you can see the strip right there. I think these are power lines, leading from the Hoover Dam, I don't know, but I can hear a noise that sounds like energy. It's creepy. Whew, I am winded, but it did make me stop and look up to appreciate this view. Just beautiful. Funny how something so featureless really could be so gorgeous. It's this dichotomy of just the stone and the sand and the dry brush against this turquoise sky that's just gorgeous. All right, well, there's some tanks up here with a gate that's closed. I think there's a path up over this ridge, so I think I'll try and climb along that wall there. See if I can get up there. Made it. That wasn't graceful. Whoop. But I'm on the path again. All right. I have no idea what elevation I am right now, but that's the stratosphere right there. I wonder how close I can get with my phone. That's as close as I can get, but that's pretty good for a cell phone. There's the strip. There's the link. Cosmopolitan. There's New York, New York. And there's Mandalay Bay right there. And we will zoom out to show you how far away I am. And that's a Samsung phone for you. Thank you very much. But that is my view from up here. Gorgeous. A little breezy, a little colder. And I have to decide whether to go up to the left here and stay at this elevation or go to my right and go a little bit higher. I think I'm going to go a little higher. How cool is this? Right there. There's a little cactus growing out of the side of the rocks. That's so cool. Wherever you go, nature finds a way. When I'm in New Orleans, I'm always marveling at the way that ferns and mosses grow up the sides of buildings and bricks. And then in the Pacific Northwest, how mosses, really thick moss, grows over everything eventually. Just neat how nature just finds little cracks and crevices and plants itself. Oh, look at this, Jay. Look at this. I mean, I feel like singing The Sound of Music right now. What a beautiful friggin' day this is. There's a still life for you. A couple decades ago, somebody stuck a beer can on top of this metal post. It's old enough to have an old-fashioned pull tab, and it's been bleached by the sun, obviously. That's kind of it's a reason to stop and look. I'm winded. But, you know, decades, it's been there for many years. How many people have walked by it and thought, I'll leave it there, like until it, I don't know, it just seems like a piece of found artwork left behind by someone. Maybe the altitude's getting to me. I'm hearing myself talking. I'm sounding very silly. Oh, the hills are alive with the sound of music. Taking another stop for a breather because look how high I am. That's crazy. Another break to breathe for a moment. I know you're getting really tired of seeing this view, but I can't get over how beautiful this is. I'm so used to seeing this view, but up in an airplane. It's just gorgeous. I suspect that Lake Mead is probably over there somewhere. I don't know. That stuff, all those towers and things look really official. I don't know. Am I even allowed up there? I'm going to go up a little bit further, but my hands are cold and I'm getting real pooped. I think I'm going to start heading back shortly. It is, let's see, 1:26 in the afternoon. I feel like I've made some good time coming up here. Oh, man, it's gorgeous. Oh, I am winded. I keep waiting for someone to say, hey, get away from there. That looks kind of important. If you look to the, let's see, to the southeast, up on top of the mountain there, that's where I am right now, at the top of that mountain. Oh no, my fat ass can get up here. I might die up here. Oh, well, not if you see this video. I am glad I brought this bottle of water. I sacrificed an ounce or two to a little plant that looked desperate. I'm kind of regretting that donation now. I'm very thirsty and I hope this gets me back to the car where I have more water. This does look like, get out of here, kid, you don't belong here. There's a different view. I'm getting high enough where I think I see, is that Lake Mead, that little dark shadow there? It might be. I'm up pretty high. My journey ends at the top of the mountain here by a warning saying, hey kid, don't go in there. I think Lake Mead's over there. Oh my God, I'm winded. And that is the Las Vegas Valley. 2.5, almost 2.5 million people live down there. That is crazy town. I can't believe I got this high and how beautiful it is. Maybe the journey isn't over. I was walking back down the path and I saw another path leading up around this stuff over here. And it looks like I can continue up that way. I'm gonna go to the top of that ridge there and then decide whether I'm gonna go back or keep going. Wah, wah. Yeah, I guess the wind is cold. Yeah, that says a caution trespassing sign. I guess I gotta go back. But look at this, look at this. Oh, so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, now that I stopped walking, I am freezing. Look at the mountains back there. Look at those mountains way back there. All right, let's go back to the car. I feel like I should do a commercial for T-Mobile and its services and how effective it is. I'm literally on top of a mountain and I'm walking down the mountain. Kind of bored now, you know, I've seen all this stuff, and so I started watching America's Test Kitchen on YouTube, and I'm realizing, boy, T-Mobile service is really good. I'm literally a couple thousand feet above Las Vegas on a mountain, and I'm watching America's Test Kitchen. Yay, T-Mobile. Thank you. It is 2:31 in the afternoon, and it feels like I've been doing this for years. This feels like the longest walk of my life, but it's been very nice. The qualities of light are changing subtly. Sun is probably making its way towards setting, just a couple hours, but the shadows on the hills are just growing a little bit. Really pretty. Well, I'm back at that amphitheater style shaped water thing. I want to live in that house right there. That's the house I want to live in right there. And as I was looking around, I noticed people, right? Can you see them? Over there. There's another hiking trail up there, apparently. I see a ton of people down there. So
I think
I could come back down here another time and take another trail. That would be a lot of fun. I think I'm done walking up the top of the mountain though, because that was a lot. But I'm almost back at the car where I'm going to have another bottle of water, and I've got some sort of snacks in the car because I am famished after that little hike. So I think I should be back in the car in about, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Well, here is a sign that has survived the Las Vegas sun. This is where I am right now. That's Henderson. And I think I was at the top of Black Rock Mountain. That's where I think I was. And that is 6.44 miles round trip. Okay, well, that's what it felt like. My toes hurt. But there you go. Next time. Hi. I want to go down the path that they just came on. All right, let's go back to the car. Look at this little dog. Oh, she's sweet. Oh, give me a cat any day. Thank goodness, there's my little car.
Well, that was incredibly satisfying. I will definitely come out here again. I probably won't go up there again. Now that I've seen it and done it, I think that was good. There's apparently a number of trails that lead from this little central hub here. So I'm definitely going to check this out again. And the weather was perfect. The temperature down here, my car says, is 50 degrees. Up at the top of the mountain there, it was definitely chillier. These 2 layers were plenty with all the walking I was doing, although my hands were really, really cold. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going on a future little hike or walk around here. In the meantime, I want to go to the grocery store and buy some real food. I'm craving ravioli right now. I'm not quite sure why, but I think I'm going to go buy some ravioli. And then I'm going to get an early night in. I'm supposed to spend some time tomorrow with my friend Linda, and I think her husband. But we're supposed to either go out to Red Rock or Valley of Fire. So that should be fun, but I'm not quite sure what time we're supposed to meet. So I got to find out what our plans are. But I think that's it. I'm going to just go home, hang out with the cats, eat maybe some ravioli. And then, start bidding, because bidding starts today for my January schedule. And, yeah, that's my day. So unless something's terribly exciting, I'm going to end this video here. If it continues, well, I thought it was interesting enough to add on to the video, but I will thank you now for joining me on my hike. I'm sorry, I hope it wasn't too tedious, my, constantly showing you the view of the Las Vegas Valley, but I just thought it was fantastic, and I kind of wanted you to get an impression of how beautiful it was, but I will see you guys later. All right, thanks. Fly safe. See you tomorrow.